Okay, I think we are already live. Welcome to every one of you in this beautiful Saturday morning. We are continuing our conference Business.Digital.NOW with our second day of presentations. We have amazing speakers, so one of whom I have the pleasure now in shortly to introduce. Yesterday it was really inspiring day where we were able to go through a journey of thoughts and discussions about how the client relations will change in the future. What will be the client experience in terms of technologies and also strategies when it comes to marketing, sales, or customer service teams. We spoke about the future of remote work and workforce at all. Interesting insights, but everything that we spoke about yesterday was related to the person or the human in the center of the digital transformation. I think my next guest will agree if we say that technologies are nothing without the human to maintain and manage those technologies. So now we're kicking off with the first presentation, which will be led by Svetlozar Stoilkov, application engineer. Hi, Svetlozar.
Hello, Ivan.
Thank you, and really great to have you here. Schneider Electric is one of the headliners of the conference and supporting the event in many ways. So we have a great team from Schneider joining us on those 2 days. Really looking forward for your presentation. It's about the digital solutions for the industry that Schneider Electric is having on the market. We are live simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook, so we're going to address questions if there are any at the end of his presentation. So Svetlozar, I'm giving you the floor now. You can share your screen and start with your presentation. I'm hiding myself from the stage, but I will be there to watch.
Okay, Ivan, thank you very much. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah, confirming everything is fine. You can play in the presentation.
Nice.
Perfect. So, let's go.
Hello, everyone. Svetlozar Stoilkov. I'm application engineer in Schneider Electric. I'm responsible for Bulgaria, Albania, Macedonia, and Kosovo. Schneider is let's say one of the pioneers in digital industries and automation, and I'm glad to be here and speak in this amazing event about the digitalization. So I will start first with that the whole world is connecting more and more around us. We all have smartphones, smartwatches, living in smart homes, working in smart buildings. This drives an increasing needs for more reliable, efficient, and suitable systems. We need to support the growing demand of faster connection. Of course, we need better internet connection or latency, because if we ask a young kid fast and reliable internet connection, it's everything. It's everything which we need. Today we are going to see in the data how the digitalization is one of our core innovation in industry, and how this will be translated in our heads, and how it will improving the understanding in the digital systems, and making it easier to manage, easier to optimize the resources, and make let's say our wives and wife of the plant managers easier. We all know that the data around us is growing. You can see what's happening every 10 seconds around us. Some of the research says that the data will grow from 2010 to 2020 50 times. Actually, from 2060 to 2020 it grow only 5 times, but we can see in each 10 seconds that we have around 20 hours of video upload in YouTube, which we cannot see, of course. One of the most important thing here is about the data to give visibility and the potential of increasing the efficiency of this data. IoT, the Internet of Things, accelerate the coverage of all the Internet and information technologies, and also with the operation technologies, where Schneider Electric is very experienced in it. And this accelerates the coverage around the whole supply chain, and also the automation softwares, and this will help us to achieve a greater level of efficiency. Okay. So you see, by 2025, it will grow around 10 times. Here, I want to start with a little bit of history after I make the introduction with the data. I don't know how much of you know that the first PLC was introduced in 1960. It's primarily designed, the idea behind this is because it was too complicated and too expensive to replace a relay when it broke, and Bradford Associate was employed by one of the US major car manufacturers, and in 1960 they invent the Modicon 048. Before the years, this company became part of Schneider Electric, and now in 2020 we have the new Modicon M580, which is EPEC, full Ethernet programming automation controller. Not only this, with it we can build simple and complicated systems with not such great efforts. Also, we can use traditional Ethernet topology, which is easy to manage and easy to use. Everyone uses Ethernet in home, so it's very common. From SCADA point of view, Schneider Electric can provide a lot of different SCADA systems, from low-end to high-end SCADA to very specific SCADA, which can control the whole city. Just imagine a city like Sofia or a city like Barcelona to be controlled with one system, just one system to control everything. Also, we have this MES system, manufacturing execution systems, and OE, overall equipment efficiency systems, which help us to make our systems more efficient, increase the quality in the plant, and also streamline order flow and production execution. This will help us with the raw materials, from the raw materials to finished goods. You see common in Schneider Electric website and Schneider Electric presentation this picture. This is not a software. This is a way of making systems and way of thinking. We call it EcoStructure, and how we support our customers' business digital transformation with EcoStructure. Our platform EcoStructure is IoT based. It's architecture. It helps our customers across different end markets. You can see on the slide, we cover building, data center, industry, and infrastructure. And with this, on the first layer, we started with the connected products. This is how the products which can be connected through any kind of communication. Sensors, VSDs, circuit breakers, thermostats, any kind of equipment. On the second layer, we have the edge control layer, which is our, let's say, local control system, on-premise control. And on the third layer, this is which makes Schneider Electric a different company than the competitors. This is the layer of software, apps, analytics, and services. Here, we can build a modular, easy to use, and separated system, not only from Schneider Electric products, but from third-party vendors also, which help us to be more flexible and build one complete system, easy and fast. Also, it will be also cost-effective, of course. we need to translate the data in meaningful insight. What does it mean? I will explain a little bit about our strategy behind EcoStructure. The first point is to connect. We connect, we collect the data, we analyze it, and we take actions based on this. What that will help us? Here is an example. If we say an alarm goes off on a factory, and we know that the alarm is turned off. So if something is wrong, now it's normal. But do we want to see what's behind this alarm? What really is the problem? Because after an hour, 2 or days, the alarm will came back. In this point of view, we collect all this data and we analyze it. We can get top alarms, like most common alarms. And based on this, we take analyze, and we see where the problem is and take action. It's not like a one-time process. It's continuous. It's like a closed loop. We are connected. We get all the data. We analyze it. We take action. Then we have another problem. We do it again. This is the concept and the ideology behind the EcoStructure. And this also help us to sometimes to be predictive, to predict some failure. For example, if we have a motor, and on this motor we have some vibration sensors or something like this, and if something happen and the vibration increase, we will get a notification that the motor maybe in future, after 2 months, after a year, the motor will have a problem. But of course, if we know this, we will take a preventive maintenance and make some check on the motor and see if it's a critical motor. And based on this motor, the whole plant may stop, and we may lose a lot of production, which is not good. Okay. So the next interesting thing is I will speak a little bit here about our contest last year, Start 4.0. This is a competition which was made by Schneider Electric to help the digitalization of Bulgarian industry. We support the enterprises and small and medium companies in their digital journey. And I will give little details. So what kind of software stays behind this system, and how it will help the business. The first system of this is the system for overall equipment efficiency. This is a real-time software, of course. It is measuring and analyzing performance and availability and the quality. And it is based on lean manufacturing tools. So the gold standard for measuring the manufacturing productivity, simply if we produce 100%, it means that 100% of our production is good parts. So no quality issues, nothing. This is very good if it's possible, but it's not possible, of course. To measure the OE, it means that we have a good part, we have a bad part, and we also have a stops. If we have, as I say, 100% quality, only good parts, 100% performance, and 100% availability, no stop times, it means we have 100% OE. And based on this, we can measure and check what is the production capability of our machines and our plant. And if we measure this OE, we can see that if we produce same kind of equipment, like for example, if we produce a glass, on one of the machine we may produce 1,000 pieces per hour. On the other we may produce 2,000. The machines are the same, but maybe some in the mechanical is different. So based on this analysis, simple, we can see what we need to produce and what we need to improve. And of course, one of the most important thing here is the return of the investment. So some of the companies which implement this, they see the return of investment around 3 to 4 months, and also they get around 5 to 10% increase in OE. When they measure it, they increase it because when the machine stops, you ask why the machine are stopping. This is the system on premise installed in the factory of the winners from the 4.0 company. To be a little bit more efficient, we use our cloud-based platform, which is called Machine Advisor, to have all the data from the OE in the cloud, in our cloud system, and also to have some third-party data from third-party system or third-party machines in the whole system. With this, we can make how to say customers flexible, and in every time, everywhere around the world, you can get your data from the factory and also receive notifications just in your phone, in your pocket. And because of all these possibilities, we have better connected machines. They are more flexible, more efficient, and also more secure and safer to use. And to make the picture complete and to connect everything in one system and put it inside your pocket, on the top of OE and Machine Advisor, we have Augmented Operator Advisor, which is augmented reality. To build the system, as I say, a complete one, and to have all the data in your phone or your tablet, we use this augmented reality system. This is a system which help our customers to manage all the softwares and all the documentation of the machine, or in the whole factory. Why not? We can be we can build such a system for the whole factory or for multi-sites factory. With what help this system? Yeah, it's fancy to have augmented reality on your phone, on your tablet, but with what it really helps? It actually helps that we can virtually open a cabinet and see what kind of equipment is inside it. Some of the machines need to be stopped, and then the cabinet can be opened, and check what kind of equipment is inside the cabinet. So Augmented Operator Advisor can help us with this. Also, all the data which is needed for the cabinet is there. Everything is digital. So electrical diagrams, user manuals, technical guides, videos, if we have such, everything is managed and inside the software. And no need for different software to do anything. It's easier to be managed, and also we can make a big reduction of the paper. For example, in one of our Schneider Electric factory, we reduce paper like documentation inside the machines up to 90%. So you can imagine how much paper we save just from putting this system live. Also, on the top of that, we can get the most critical and important data for the current equipment, for the current machine via Augmented Operator Advisor. If the machine is broken and we just need to take our phone and see what's happening. Yes, it's simple like this. If we know what needs to be replaced from the machine, we can use Augmented Operator Advisor to be linked with the third-party system like ERP system or warehouse system, for example. And we can use the warehouse system directly from the phone on the tablet by few clicks to discharge the stock of the equipment, go take the equipment, and then auto restock the current part. Fast and easy, just like this. And nevertheless, one of the newest feature of this augmented reality system is called Remote Expert. What does it mean? If I'm, let's say, operator or maintenance guy, and I go in front of the machine stops. We don't know what is the reason that the machine have stopped. And what do you do? We will call the technical guy to came, who is the producer of the machine. He will came after 2 days, so the machine won't work 2 days, for example. But with Augmented Operator Advisor, what we do? If we have a contract, for example, with the producer of the machine for, let's say, 8 hours a day working time support, we can call the producer of the machine directly from Augmented Operator Advisor. He will see what we see on our screens, and he also can make some points. He can draw on our screen what we need to stop, start, remove, change, and what we need to do to easy and fast repair the machine. And what kind of benefits this gave to us? First, we save money from the travel cost. Next, we save money because our machine stop time is lower, so more production in the factory, and this is just a simple example what is some of the possibilities. So with all these softwares, OE, Augmented Operator Advisor, and Machine Advisor, we built a complete digital system which measuring real-time the efficiency of the machines, give the reasons why the machines are stopped, so we can analyze them, and based on this analyze, we can take some actions. We have all the data available on the cloud to be checked worldwide, and also we have all the notifications and everything on the cloud if it's needed. And on the top of this, we have the augmented reality with the whole documentation, real-time data, electrical diagrams, manuals, guides, videos, everything inside our pockets, in our phone, where we take it every time. Okay. Actually, this is what I want to share with you. I think we are on time, and we have around.
Thank you. Thank you, Svetlozar. Really, a very interesting concept, and I like the idea of this multiple layer ecostructure concept. I had the pleasure of visiting multiple times the smart factory in Plovdiv, Bulgaria, and also to see the innovation hub from within, to see some of the systems working live, which is interesting. Yesterday, actually, with your colleagues, we touched upon some stuff related to what is how you can achieve actually a smart factory within a, I don't know, your own project is a good example, because I think 70% of the processes in the factory in Plovdiv are automated.
Yes.
Which is a huge figure. But I will ask you a different question, actually. From your perspective, from your point of view and your daily work as an application engineer, where do you see the biggest challenges in performing a project like this? Because I know that engineers are more used to talk to technologies than to people, because they understand each other better. But where are the most challenges when you want to help the customer create a project that will save him money or prevent really problems that can be really foreseen before it happens, or really taking care of such issues or downtimes that can cause factory to stop? Where are the challenges according to your experience?
Well, the industry here in Bulgaria is, let's say, a little bit complicated. First, most of our factories are with very old equipment, which is a problem sometimes. No communication, and some of the customers say, okay, this is very nice system. It will help me in such way, but I need to change almost the whole factory, most of the machines. But the case is not like that. You need just to put, for example, some sensors to achieve this. For example, in one machine, you can put 3 sensors. One in the beginning of the line, and one on the end. We check the good quality parts, and one on the bad quality parts. And based on this, and let's say a simple programming and everything, you can take one, for example, 30-40-year-old mechanical machine and make it smart and connect it to a SCADA system and to a cloud or to augmented reality or to whatever the customer needs. So this is the one point we see the challenge. And the other point is that some of the machines came like the wine is like an island. It stands alone. It has its own automation and control system, and also the manufacturer of the wine says, no, I cannot provide you some connection communication. So we need here, it's a new wine, new machine, but we need also to put new sensors, which is insane because machine already have such sensors.
Yeah. Fully understand. And this is quite related to the statement in the previous day in the panels that transformation can happen in stages, and it's not like a big deal or maybe investing a huge budget at the beginning, but with little adjustments, like you said, adding sensors and then using your software and of course your tools, you can achieve more from an old machine that doesn't need to be replaced. Which is a message that we need to send, I think, to the people that are watching us, because lots of production companies, not only in Bulgaria, are using maybe some old equipment, but it can be digitized in a good way so that they can use it maybe a few years from now on again. Thank you so much, Svetlozar. It was a pleasure meeting you and really interesting presentation. Looking forward again to visit the plant anytime soon. So have a great Saturday for me.
Thank you, Ivan. You too, and thanks for the opportunity to be part of this amazing forum.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.